Good evening, everyone. Welcome to ioPUZZLE, the input-output puzzle. It's really great to have all of you here with me. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining. And let's get started. Am I audible properly? Am I properly audible? Uh, okay, so let's get started. Launch the IDLE. Okay, now. So we are there on IDLE shell, and today it's Monday, and it's the time for PyGame. So we are getting started with the PyGame. So first of all, go to the file and take the new file, like basics of the PyGame. Good evening, Babo. Thanks for joining. And we are going to play it back to see what happens. Okay, now. So B for blue, G for green, R for red. Red is not working. And when I say A, you can see this animation. And when I say J, J for jump, D, D for drop, and P, drop and jump. P, drop and jump. So this is the animation that we have created using the very basics of the PyGame. We have not even used the gravity methods or anything else, anything special extra. So we had tried our level best to keep it as simple as we can, and it's really very simple now. So you can have a look at the codes. I'm just going to close this window. Yes, Babu, it will really be great. So this is the code that we have used so far. Okay, now. Now I'm going to take a new file. Okay, if you wish to ask something, please feel free to ask. If you wish to ask something, अगर आप कुछ पूछना चाह रहे हो तो प्लीज खुलकर पूछिए, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. You can ask. If you wish to ask anything, please feel free to ask. If not, then let's get started. Okay, so I was there on here. Uh, we have very few audience there with us. So please share this good word with your friends and family. I've also dropped a message in the WhatsApp group. The people who are there, they can find the message. Yeah, a link is available. Let me share this good word. Yeah, I have dropped the message and asking for the people to join. Okay now. Okay. Uh, See, your system means a PyGame can also accommodate an icon. You can set an icon for your game. When you set an icon, your icon, actually a very smaller image, will be displayed on the top of your screen, and it will allow you to interact with your user in a different way. Now, there is one thing that I would like to show you here. What I wanted to show you, as soon as I press F5, I can get this window. So let me turn on magnifier so that you may actually see what's happening here. Okay now, so see, this is the icon. This is the icon I'm talking about. This is the very icon I'm talking about, and this is the title. My canvas is the title, and this is the icon. Okay, now I have just closed it. Now what I want the system to go full screen. So how can I toggle the full screen? So for that I need to allow the system to go full screen, and for that I need to include a code. You may include the code here also after the pygame.init, or you can just do it here also. You can say pygame dot display dot toggle underscore, sorry, full screen. So you can just set it to true. Oh, I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. I think we have done some mistake. Takes no argument. Sorry. Equals true. Let me see this. Function call. Oh yeah. I must not allow this to function call. Okay. Full screen equals to, and then I can toggle it full underscore sc screen equals true. Let me see now. Actually I had gone full screen, but then it recreating window in toggle full screen. Yes, Vaibhav, we can, but I wanted it in a different way, little different way. um, okay, then let me try this. It did not support. Tells the window. Set mode. Okay. Okay, let me do that. Pygame dot full screen. Argument 1 must be a 2-item sequence. After size. Okay. Okay, so it must be something like this. This is the problem, Vaibhav. Whenever we try this, it again resize itself to the windowed mode. Actually, why is it happening? I believe that this is a very limited. This functionality is very limited and very platform dependent functionality. It directly depends upon the platform. So I think this platform, the very platform on which we are working right now, doesn't support it. I think so. Okay, no issue. I should proceed now. See, we have lots more function with the PyGame, and I must start with a new screen, a new file. I must close it and start a new file. Okay, let me see. Okay, Vaibhav, then I should definitely give it a try. I will try it again and we'll check whether it works or not. Don't worry. First of all, let me write a new code. So I'm just going to write import pygame and then sys from pygame dot locals, import everything, pygame dot init, and then I'm going to set size of the window. Size must be something like 800 by 800, or sorry, let it be smaller, 600 by 600. Then I should write pygame dot display dot set mode, and I should say size. Then pygame dot dot display dot set underscore caption, set caption my ellipse And then here you can set the what to say, here you can set your icons like what we did before, something like this, or you can simply just proceed. We have done up to this part, so we can proceed right from here, and we can ask for the system. Oh, sorry. Here you can write while true for event in pygame dot event dot get if if oh yes वैभव, तो मैंने क्या गलती कर दी? ठीक ही है, चलो इसको एक हम इसमें विन में डाल देते हैं, विन इक्वल्स टू ओके इफ, और आई शुड सिंपली कॉपी इट क्योंकि इसमें बहुत वक्त लगने वाला है, सो लेट मी जस्ट कॉपी इट. Just up to this much. Yeah. If event dot type quit, so this will happen as if event dot type key down. So basically event dot key k underscore w. So instead of w, I'm going to write e for ellipse, and here I'm going to draw an ellipse. I will draw an ellipse here. So how to draw an ellipse? Pygame dot draw dot ellipse. और उस इलिप्स में क्या करना है, सबसे पहले तो आपको सरफेस पे ड्रॉ करना है. सो वेन इज द सरफेस वेयर आई एम गोइंग टू ड्रॉ कलर. सो द कलर इज गोइंग टू बी ऑफ रेड कलर. आई विल डिफाइन द रेड कलर, डोंट वरी. And then rect, and then the rect means the rectangular surface, isn't it? The rectangular surface where the things are going to fill up. So I will just say rect. मैं इसको बाद में इसको फिल अप कर देता हूं. And then width, so I would like to get some width, and let me say width equals to 1. Okay, so I need to define red, so I will define red here. Red, ये तो आप जानते हैं, मैंने आपको बताया है, ये कलर कोड है ना. आप ये देखो, यहां पर मैंने ढेर सारे कलर कोड्स डिफाइन कर रखे थे. ये देखो आप, ये ढेर सारे कलर कोड्स यहाँ डिफाइन किए गए हैं. यहाँ पर ये रेड कलर कोड है, तो मैं इसको डायरेक्टली यहां से कॉपी कर लेता हूं. या इट्स देयर. अब देखिए करना क्या है. rect, so the rect is the surface, rect rect equals to, I need to write it in this way, say 100 100 comma 100, 200, comma 200, 200, comma 200, 100. Now let me press F5. Let me see what happens. Oh, okay, I'm really very sorry. I should have stored it somewhere. Ellipse. Save. Let me press F5. Yeah, it's there. Press E. Ret argument is invalid. It means somewhere I committed a mistake. Okay. This is my code. X, Y, X, Y, 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 X, Y. 100, 100, then 100, 200. So 100, 200 on the x-axis or on the y-axis. So when the x-axis 100 and 200 will go down, 200, 200, on x 200, y 100. Yeah, it's perfect. So what's the error? I don't think that it should be there should be an error. Okay. Okay, let me define it in this way. Let me say rect 50, 60, 200, 80. Let me see. Oh, nothing happened. When I'm pressing E, nothing's comes up. Okay, let me check out whether it's work or not. Yeah, it's working. PyGame E PyGame dot draw. Oh, I'm really very sorry. Really very sorry. Actually, my code is not properly updated. I'm sorry for that. Actually, I forgot to complete my code. I need to paste it there, and here we go. Okay, indentation block. Okay, it's talking about some indentation block. My God. So let me manually write it. this one more, yeah, pygame dot display dot update. Yeah, it worked. Yeah, and you can see the ellipse is on the screen. You can have an ellipse on the screen. So this is the required ellipse. Now you can actually increase its width. So I'm just going to increase the width. Return back to the code. Width is 1, so I'm just going to set it to 3. It will be a bolder ellipse. Yeah, better one. So this was the ellipse tutorial where we learned how to build an ellipse and how to put it on the screen. So we are just going to run the classes from 8:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. every day. So please share this good word with your friends and family so that they may join us at 8:30 p.m. And thank you so much everyone for joining this wonderful session. I will catch you tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful time. Happy learning.